Pass by Jordan Jensen in the hallway at Ridgeview High School, and you'd probably think you'd just pass by any typical teenager. But sit down and hear Jordan's story, and you'd find out he's anything but.
It was basically like survival mode the entire time.
Jordan has had to fight his entire life.
Jordan's pretty quiet, he's pretty serious, presents himself as having everything put together, as knowing what he needs to do. But as you talk to him and get to know him a little bit more, you realize that he has had it pretty tough and has just kind of survived a lot of his life.
He's been through a lot, and he has done an amazing job of fighting and clawing to get to the top.
At the age of 7, he was taken from his parents.
I've seen a lot of things. Eventually, when my little brother was born, I had to start taking care of him a little bit.
He spent much of his childhood in and out of foster care.
It was horrible. The people were not good to us.
Eventually, his grandparents took him in, providing Jordan with stability, but it was bittersweet, as he was separated from his younger brother.
His grandparents took him, and my grandparents took me. I haven't talked to him in like over a year.
Despite the severe challenges and heartache, Jordan pushed forward. At Ridgeview High School, he joined the football and wrestling programs, finding an outlet and sense of family within the teams.
Always got a smile on his face. Jordan's always going to give you everything he has as far as work ethic. He's a kid that really thrives in competitive situations. I never have to worry about the effort I'm going to get out of Jordan.
Then last year as a junior, he would find a mentor and advocate in the form of his English teacher, Amanda Felton.
There's this quote, and I think of with Jordan, Anne Lamott talks about in her book. She says, if you can put your headlights on something, you know you can get there. You don't know what's beyond it. And I think about Jordan, I think he doesn't know what his future looks like. He can't envision it. He can't see what is all going to unfold and how he's going to get there. But he continues to put his headlights on it and drive to that next spot.
Definitely my favorite teacher. Just don't tell anybody that.
The two would develop a special bond, and it was Mrs. Felton that encouraged Jordan to apply for the Beat the Odds Scholarship, a scholarship offered by Stand for Children, a nonprofit education advocacy organization offering scholarships aimed at high school seniors who have overcome tremendous obstacles.
I encouraged him to share his story because as he's applying for college and as he's applying for scholarships, he is highly motivated and he does want to do things with his life. And I told him that his story is one of those things that can help him.
I didn't even really know that I had opportunities like this until she kind of brought them to me.
With Mrs. Felton's encouragement, Jordan put pen to paper, writing an essay about his life, his struggles, and the numerous obstacles he'd overcome.
It was just about my childhood, my rough upbringing, and how I persevered through it to get where I am today. How those different hardships affected me and made me a stronger person.
On a fall Friday night in October, shortly before kickoff, Jordan, wearing full football pads, received a phone call informing him that he'd won the scholarship. And not only had he won, he was named the featured scholar recipient for the state of Oregon.
What was that moment like for the two of you?
You're making me do this. So joyful, yeah, to see him, to hug him, yeah, to hug a big football player in his pads before he went out to his game. It was pretty exciting, yeah.
What's she like?
Amazing. She's very nice and caring. She's funny too, and she finds a way to just level with you and like understand what you're going through.
The kid that had struggled just to survive will receive $5,000 a year for 4 years to attend any university of his choice.
I just know Jordan's going to do such great things. He's so appreciative of this opportunity. The fact that he sees that he can go to college and that people believe in him, I mean, that's such a gift that we can do, anybody can do, is just to know, like, we care about you. Yeah.
Thank you for supporting me and sticking by me.
Overcome adversity, shatter expectations, and prove that anything is possible. That's truly beating the odds.
He's got goals, he's got good goals, and he's very capable of reaching those. And, if he can get through what he's gotten through, he can get through anything.
It's kind of like a sign that all my hard work is starting to pay off, but it's far from over, and I'm excited to keep working hard.
In Redmond, Eric Lindstrom, Central Oregon Daily News.